I studied for over 5 years and I wanted to help people with their health so much, but now I'm about to finish my nutrition degree and I do not know where to start. I do not know what kind of jobs I will get. I do not know what kind of salaries I will get. Is that you? If yes, then you have landed at the absolutely right place, because here on this channel I am going to talk all about starting a nutrition business, how you can monetize your knowledge as a nutritionist, how you can excel in your practice as a nutritionist. So if these topics interest you, then keep on watching, because in today's video I am going to give you 8 steps so that you can start your nutrition business right away. The absolute step number 1 for you if you want to start your nutrition practice is going to be that you get your necessary qualifications. Yes, I know this is so basic and you might feel duh, but I have been conducting a nutrition business coaching program for the last 3 years, and trust me, I come across people who don't even have the basic schooling complete and they're practicing as a nutritionist. Not only is it unethical, but it is also so unsafe for the people who are going to subscribe for your services and may get really harmful effects as a result of unqualified nutrition and wrong information going their way. The basic bare minimum requirement for becoming a nutritionist or a dietitian would be that you have a bachelor's or a master's degree with you. And if you are somebody who wants to offer their services to people and help people with their health, but at the same time you're clueless about what kind of qualifications you need, you can watch this video right here, because in this video I have broken down the entire educational background that a dietitian or a nutritionist needs to start practicing. The step number 2 to start practicing as a nutritionist and a dietitian will be that you define your niche. What this means is that nutrition is a very vast field. There are so many things that you can help people with, but having a defined niche means what kind of people you want to help. What is the kind of medical issue that you want to help them with? Or do you want to practice into weight management or obesity management? Or maybe you want to help people gain weight? Or maybe you want to help people balance their hormones, balance their hypothyroidism, PCOD, whatever it is. Yes, you can do all of them, but having a specialization or a hyper-focused approach in the beginning is going to help you go farther and then develop an expertise around the subject. Step number 3 to create a profitable nutrition counseling business for yourself is going to be that you establish your presence as the expert in the field. This will apply to both offline and online audience, and this you can do by approaching people in the right way, by letting them know what are the expertise that you have and what are the things that you can help them with. Apart from this, when it comes to the online presence, it's always important that you start sharing free value with your audience to create demand for your offer, and at the same time let the people know what kind of things that you can help them with. The step number 4 is going to be that you create an offer for yourself. Decide what exactly do you want to offer to the people. Will you be offering a one-on-one service? Will you be offering group programs? Will you be offering corporate workshops? Or do you want to give them a meal plan? How frequently do you want to meet them? All of these things you have to decide before you actually step out and start making clients, because once you start getting clients, then you need to have the clarity with which you are going to approach them. Step number 5 is going to be that you set up a location for yourself. Do you want to have a clinic, or do you want to have a virtual office for yourself? If you want to have a clinic, then what are the kinds of bills that you will have to incur? What are the kind of payments that you will have to do to just keep the show running? So your electricity bills, your rentals, your if any equipments that you're borrowing or buying, like body composition analyzers. However, in my personal opinion, starting off with a virtual office is going to be way more beneficial for you, because in the last 3 years of my online practice since the time of Corona, I realized that you can get away with a lot of logistical costs of running an office when you are working from a system. Apart from that, it is also noteworthy that when you are working from a virtual office, you can actually expand your horizons, the locations that you are working at, beyond the geographical limitations. However, when the pandemic happened, I had already been working for 8 years, and as a result of that, I was pretty much set in the way I used to bond with my clients. And that was one mind block that I had when I wanted to shift to a virtual office. How will I be able to connect with my clients? And this is where the next step comes into the picture, which is giving quality service to your clients. Once you step into a service-based industry, specifically the healthcare industry, it's very important to understand that your clients should be your topmost priority. Nothing else comes before them. As a nutritionist, we have the power to change lives. We have the power to get people off their medications. We have the power to let people heal naturally and live a pain-free life. So working around your emotional intelligence so that you can communicate with your clients better will not only give you the job satisfaction that you deserve, but will also give you the best advocates for your business, which are going to be your clients themselves. Now, before I move on to my next point, I just want a pulse check here. I hope you're not very overwhelmed with all the things that you have to do. If at all you are overwhelmed, then I want to tell you that these steps are learnable. Even if you think that you do not have the best communication skills in the market, even if you think that you're not very tech savvy around social media, even if you think that you cannot bond with people really well, I have got you covered. I regularly share various lessons around creating a successful nutrition business practice to all the nutritionists in my private community so that you can excel in your business and you can learn and become a good dietitian. And the reason why I do this is because I hate people who spread myths in the name of nutrition. And I want qualified people to come up and have a strong voice so that we can eradicate all the nutrition myths from the market. If you want to receive these lessons from me, then go into the description box and click on the link and register for my email newsletter. And my next tip on starting a successful nutrition practice is that you network and collaborate with other people so that you can create amazing, knowledgeable content for your clients, for your audience, and hence grow together with other people who are practicing in the field. There are multiple ways of finding these qualified professionals. You can go to events, you can attend conferences, you can collaborate with other people on social media to create some content together. Having a good professional network will not only expand your reach, but it will also create new ideas for your audience, and hence everyone gets benefited. And my next tip to start a successful nutrition business practice is that you keep on evolving and adapting. Because if nobody has told you yet, let me tell you, the learning in our field never stops. It has been 15 years that I have been continuously educating myself with various certifications, with various courses, so that I can keep myself updated and provide the up-to-date information for my clients. Graduation, then post-graduation, then a sports nutrition certification, then a personal training certification. In between there was another sports nutrition certification. In between there were quality assurance certificates and so much more. Yes, if you are somebody who is lazy around studying and who just wants to do the bare minimum, expect the bare minimum results as well, because if you want to excel, you will have to keep working hard in the field and you should never shy away from that as well. I hope the tips and resources that I have shared with you in this video are going to be so much valuable for you. And in my next video, I am going to share the qualities of a good dietitian which makes you exceptional and above all of the competition that you have. So if you would want to watch that video, just hit the notification bell so that YouTube tells you the next time I upload that video. If you have any questions from me, then you can drop them in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next time.